Hey guys, Jedi here. Got some one of the things that I picked up yesterday from Whitaker's Guns in West Louisville, and that is another Gen M2 PMAG, and this one will be converted for a WE 30 round magazine as well. A lot of people will tell you that you really need files. There's all kinds of ways you can do this. This one is a lot faster. Albeit I was taught to do it with files by a very good friend who does an awesome job on his PMAGs, and I just don't have the patience he has. So basically, if you're going to do this my way, the best thing you need to do is, well, you remove the PMAG, you take the follower and the spring out, and you take your upper and lower receiver apart in half. You insert this unmodified PMAG, and along the top edge of the lower receiver, you want to take a red crayon pencil or an art pencil or a white one and run it along the top edge. This gives you the correct angle. You can also use a pair of calipers and measure the distance between here and here, of the WE Stanag mag, which I don't have one laying here. Um, but basically you measure that distance and you can transfer that over. But then you've got the angle issue because you need the top edge to sit level for your BCG and your nozzle to pick up your BB and load it up the feed ramp. Next thing I did was went to Walmart and I bought a tomato stake that you put out in your garden. And this is a little one by 1/4 piece of wood. And I took my Dremel and I cut it off to a certain length to get this. Okay. Then I use a sticky back 60 grit sandpaper. If you can find a 40 grit, that's even better. The harder the grit, the quicker you're going to remove material. Inside that PMAG, you're going to have along the front edge this triangular shaped ridge that runs down the front stem or the front side of it. And then you're going to have two lines on each side on the inside walls that need to be sanded down to flush. And it's hard to get a Dremel down in there. But I took this sticky backed 60 grit paper, I wrapped it around this, but before I did that I took masking tape and I wrapped it backwards, sticky side up, the full length, and then I put the sandpaper on and then I capped it off on the end here, and it gave me a 60 grit sanding stick. And now I could get down in there like so and follow the full length and bend of the magazine. And I went through this within about an hour and a half. I had the whole entire thing done. And you want to test fit after you get most of this stuff down. You want to slide your WE internal piece inside there because you don't want it to be so sanded down that it just slides in and out real easy. You want it easy enough to where you're not going to break your back of your fingers pushing it out to work on it, but you don't want it so loose that it won't stay in there. And then you take your bottom floor plate, you slide it off, you put your propane adapter in there, charge up your mag, slide the bottom piece on, put it in, charge it, fire away. And they work rather nicely. This right here is an EMAG that I've already done. And I got a Gen 2 PMAG that I've already done too. I got several of them actually. So basically that's how I do it, okay, without actually taking this apart and showing you step by step. It's pretty simple to do. Now you can use your Dremel or a hacksaw once you remove it from the lower receiver to cut along that line. I suggest that you cut a little bit above that line, maybe like 1/8 of an inch above the line, and then lay another piece of that sandpaper down flat, hold the magazine upside down on a flat surface, and slide it back and forth over it and finish the rest of the removal with the sandpaper. That way you can control it easier. A Dremel is a very fast moving item and you can take off too much material before it's time. So, use your best judgment. But that's how I did it. And got another thing out there. Got a 4-pack of Surefire CR123A batteries for $9.96, which was an awesome deal. Basically, you can get 2 of them at Walmart. Of course, they're the lithium, and it really doesn't make any difference as far as I know of. But it's $9.96 for 2 of them at Walmart. But they're at Whitaker's, if you can find a good outlet, a nice gun store, you can pretty much get some really decent batteries fairly cheap. But I got some good deals out there yesterday. I just figured I'd share that with y'all. So there you have it in a nutshell. Also, show you this real quick. Instead of going out and buying another gas block or a low profile gas block for 20-30 bucks, I had a bunch of the A2 front sight posts laying around. So basically that Dremel handy dandy. There I have a low profile gas block. And it's still not finished. I'm still going to take some more material off right through here until I round it off and follow the natural curve there, as you see where the barrel goes. But that took maybe about half an hour. Some good black paint, and ta-da, there you go. Low profile gas block to go underneath your rail if you're going to recess your flash hider or your suppressor. This is the Jedi 270, guys. I thank you for watching. I'm sorry the videos are coming slower. I just got a lot of stuff going on. I'll get some more content out to you as soon as I can. When I get ready to do this, I'll put this in the receiver and mark it for you so you can see what I'm talking about. I thank you very much. You have a wonderful, blessed day. God bless you. Goodbye.